morning. It's Friday morning, October the 4th. I woke up about daylight. I heard a snort. You know what that means. So kind of just laid there real quiet and gave it a few minutes, and I decided to get up. When I got up, I jumped him up, and it was one deer, so it was probably a buck. It was about 50 yards just north of my camp. So he stood out there and snorted at me for a while. And I started getting dressed, and I heard a twig snap just south of my camp. So I looked over there, and there was a bunch of hogs about 30 yards from the camp south of me. So I eased and got my bow. It's real damp. So I did a stalk over there. Got within about 10 yards of them. Put an arrow in one of them. And that was about 30 minutes ago. Couldn't tell what kind of shot I got. He was in the shadows. But we're going to give it a little time. I heard him out there squealing, so I haven't heard him in a while. So maybe I got him. I'll see, it felt like a good shot, but you never know about things like that. So we're going to go check it out here in a little bit. I'm going to grab a bite to eat, and then we go see if we got him. So stick with me. Alright, I got my meat pack on. I'm going to walk out there and see if we can find him. I'm going to take you along with me, so stay tuned. It's always a good sign. There. I got a good shot on him. Blood there. Alright, we'll keep going. Well, after I saw that blood, I didn't see any more blood at all. I mean, I walked that whole area out. Been looking for an hour. No blood. I guess after he climbed that hill, it sealed, that wound sealed off, I guess. I don't know. But no pig. Lost my arrow. My arrow's still in him. So that's the way it goes. I'm gonna try to cool off a minute. I'm gonna get my stand about 10:30. It's almost 9 now, so let me cool off a minute. And it's so humid, and it's just so humid out here right now that the water is just pouring out of me, kind of like an artesian well. But anyway, I'll take you with me on the stand. Let's see if we can't get something. Okay, we're on the stand. Hope you can hear me. I'm going to take the camera off the stand, off the mount, and just kind of show you around by hand what I got here. So hang on. Okay, there's my boat behind me. I came in on that slough right there off the river. Now last year, I was up in the stand, and an 8-point buck come out right across that creek right there. Come up right up to my stand, about 15 yards right there. Could not get a shot on him till he was way out there somewhere. And of course, I missed him. But here's the woods. Wide open. Fairly open for this country. All these are pin oaks, red oaks. I killed a little 6-point right there, right next to that slough last year. And what they're doing, is they're coming up this slough. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there is tracks everywhere in there. Right down that slough there. So we are going to try to see if he come by and put an arrow in him. Hope we do better than we did that pig this morning. Boy, I sure feel bad about that. I hate to wound an animal. Maybe he wasn't wounded too bad. There's very little blood. Well, it was dark red blood. It wasn't a long hit, so camera's fogging up. So anyway, it's real humid this morning. Still, may rain. But anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera off and sit and wait. Stick with me. Well, it's about 1:30, so that was a peak period. We saw all the game on a minor one. I guess it's the way it goes. So I'm gonna take the stand down and take it over to my camp. I see more game over there than I've seen here. So while I was hunting that pig, I found where a deer trail crossed. So we'll set up over there and probably hunt this evening. So one thing I've seen here is a few mosquitoes and a couple of squirrels. That's why they call it hunting. We'll see you in a little while. Bye. Alright, I'm back at camp. And sit down. Just a minute, but I wanted to thank the briar goat killer for this Swedish briar goat killer harness. Instead of using that Hunter Specialties harness that weighed a ton and was hotter than all get out, I used this. And let me tell you something, Briar, if you're watching, buddy, that is the only way to go. So thank you. I appreciate the knowledge there, buddy. So anyway, I'm gonna relax a little bit and drink a little water and take a look at my feet. I think I've got a blister coming up, so I need to take care of that. But anyway, we'll get back with you in a little while. Alright, I'm in my stand for the night hunt. It's about 4:45. Got a new location. Let me take the camera down and I'll show you what we got. Yeah, right down there is where they tore up the ground on some overcup acorns. Can you see that? I mean, they just tore the ground up. This is hogs. And right over there, about 30 yards, it's a deer run. The one I showed you yesterday. Cutting across that slough. I told you I was going to get in that brush pile and hunt the next morning. I didn't get around to it. Kind of in a hurry. I'm going to settle down. Right over there is another deer run. I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe a faint trail right through there. Right there. See that trail going through there? That's a deer run going across that slough where I camped on the back side of it. So they're all coming right here because of all these overcup acorns. So we're going to see if we can't catch one today. So hang with me. Well, it's a little after 6, so I have about an hour left. I think I'm gonna head back to camp. I haven't eaten all day, just snacks, and get a fire going. Cook me something to eat. And my headlamp is about out on batteries. I brought some batteries, but they're dead too. So, but anyway, we're gonna call it a day, and we'll try it again first thing in the morning. Stick with me. I'll show you what I'm gonna cook. It's a surprise. Probably seen it before, but hey, it's mine. All right, hang with me. Yep, you guessed it. Beef jerky and ramen noodles, my specialty. But anyway, we're gonna let the fire burn down to some coals, and then we'll put the little Pathfinder cook kit on there and get it all heated up. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. It's no big secret. You just put it in there and let it boil, and take it out and eat it. It's cooking away. I'll let it keep on cooking for a little while till it gets done. It's almost getting too dark to film, but there it is right there. You can see it or not. Got beef jerky in the bottom. Let it cool there in a minute. I'm gonna eat it. Good nourishing meal. Plenty of carbohydrates. I've spent a few in the last couple of days. Get the beef jerky in there. Getting too dark. Here's a spoon I carved. Sat on the camp one day. We'll see you in the morning.